Right now, more than ever, we're choosing to take the back roads and stay off of the beaten path. We're doing all that we can to avoid the crowds and the hustle of the city. While we know that taking the road less traveled isn't for everyone, it's where we feel most at home. Every turn down this road could be challenging, and much like you, we know the harder the challenge, the greater the reward. That's why each and every day, Bravado Wireless is growing our network further down the county roads and down the roads less traveled. We're making sure wherever your road may lead, you're always connected. We are Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's own wireless provider.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Hi, welcome to Bravado. How can I help you today?
Hi, we were hoping you could tell us why everyone is switching to Bravado Wireless.
It's probably because their plans start at just $40 a month.
Yeah, and they have unlimited high-speed data.
And the same nationwide coverage.
But they probably have really old, outdated phones.
No, actually they carry the top-of-the-line Samsung and Apple devices.
But how?
I don't know, but they must be doing something right. They've been family-owned and operated since 1911.
So you're telling me that Bravado Wireless has a $40 per line per month plan, unlimited high-speed data, the same nationwide coverage, and all the latest Samsung and Apple products?
Yep. Stop by today to take advantage of our $40 a month per line plan. A deal so good, you might just want to switch. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
With a dedicated history of serving communities with communications technologies beginning with the home phone line, today Cross is a local internet service provider that is proud to offer fiber broadband connections directly to your home. Cross's priority has always been communications technologies. We are focused on sustainable broadband infrastructure. We are expanding to reach homes with no connectivity, and we are upgrading existing networks to better serve all of our customers. Right now, we are having a home internet sale, and you can have speeds up to 100 megabits per second at only $52 per month. For other plans, prices, and details, call one of our stores today. Cross, the communications difference. Stop by your local Bravado Wireless store to discover our current plans and promotions.
Well, dude, I didn't see anything.
We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
7 points. Starting tonight for the Warner Eagles, at guard, the 6'2" junior number 0, Jace Jackson. Starting at guard, the 6'1" senior number 1, Adam Thompson. Starting at guard, the 6' junior number 4, Braden Terrell. At guard, the 6' senior number 5, Julian Hensley. And at forward, at 6'4", junior number 25, Blake Ellis.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Warner Eagles Cherokee Classic. Our last game of 8 games this afternoon going into the evening, and it will be the Morris Eagles versus the Warner Eagles. I'm your play-by-play man, Deon Amade. Joining me in an undisclosed location is my man, Johnny Dash. Johnny, how's it going this evening?
It's going great. I'm here in this undisclosed location that you have spoken of several times. We are not in the same vicinity, but we're always together.
Always together, and together these boys will play as the Morris Eagles take on the Warner Eagles. What do you think about this matchup? What do these two teams need to do to get a good start to the game and the tournament?
Well, to get a good start to the game, you got to get buckets. And to get a good start to the tournament, you got to win. And in order to win, you got to score more points than the other team.
I like it, Johnny. I like it a lot. Well, starting things off, number 0, Casey has the ball at the top of the key for Morris. He swings it around to number 10. Excuse me, that's, 10. I think because on the roster, that's number 11, Burgess. And that shot is good by Smith. Number 21, Cody Smith, knocks down the first bucket of the game to get things started scoring-wise for all of us this evening. They swing the ball around. 6'6", number 25, Blake Ellis gets the ball. Brings it around to the offense.
Warner being very patient offensively. They try to figure out how to infiltrate this zone defense that Morris is playing. And he will commit a foul.
Yeah, it looks like Burgess might have been a little too aggressive there. It's time to jump on the ball. Think he can get a tip on it. Jace Jackson will take control. Some similar last names to the girls roster on this Warner Eagles men's roster. Wondering if any kin. But we'll figure that out later on in the tournament. They swing the ball around to Ellis. Ellis gets it around to Thompson. Thompson back to Ellis and almost stolen away, but picked up by Terrell. Thomas thought about that 3, then swings it around to Jackson. Inside, Ellis gets up and then gets hacked. And he will go to the free throw line.
You see right there, they were not shy about going to Ellis in the post. Standing at 6'6", definitely want to try and utilize that size advantage that he has. The tallest person on the Morris team is listed at about 6'3". So, majority of the people that he goes against, he will have the size advantage. So why not go to him in the post?
Yeah, get him started early as he Misses that first free throw, then knocks down the second. So a 2-point lead for Morris to start off this ball game. Very patient, very deliberate in that first possession of offense for the Warner Eagles.
I think deliberate is the perfect word for how they orchestrated that offensive possession.
Chase Jackson doing a good job guarding Burgess, excuse me, not Burgess, but Smith. That shot no good, good defense, and then they call the foul on number 3, Casey.
Yeah, you could definitely see right there, Casey led with the forearm on that loose ball. You could kind of see that foul coming from a mile away.
Number 5, Hensley swings it around to Jackson. Jackson gets it over to Thompson, and Thompson sails that pass.
Yeah, that one just got away from him. And we'll be going the other way.
Number 13 turns the corner. That's Raines, and that ball rattles in and out. Jackson gets this one, gets into the lane, gets the ball outside, and that three-point basket no good. But coming in for the offensive rebound is number 25, Ellis, and that's no good as well.
Yeah, strong rebound right there by Ellis, but just didn't have the touch to finish around the rim. But I did like the enthusiasm on that rebound as we see the three-pointer.
Raines knocks that down.
Showing off a little bit of swag with the one leg sleeve.
I like it. That pass stolen by Burgess. Burgess pulls it back, trying to swing it around. Raines got it by himself at the top, and he knocks down another 3.
Yes, sir. He's starting to feel it early.
The pressure has got to be on now for Warner to kind of get back into this game offensively. Trying to set up the trap defensively for Morris. That pass just a little too high. And I think that might be the second turnover for number 4, Terrell. And so he might take an early exit along with number 1, Adam Thompson. Coming into the game, number 2, Cash, as well as what appears to be number 11, Ty Sparks. Let's see if he can give us a spark off the bench. But somebody who is giving us a spark is Raines as he knocks down his 3rd three-pointer for the game.
Jarek Raines getting it done yet again. Another big-time three-pointer here early in the first quarter.
Oh, and a nice hands by number 21, Smith down low. You can see, like you mentioned earlier, Ellis has the advantage, but nice quick hands by Raines gives him the defensive advantage. Jackson gets the ball in the corner, kicks it back out. Number 2, Cash thinks about it. Jackson gets into the middle of the lane, pokes that thing away, up and under. Number 11, Sparks, gets it off the glass and gets it to go. And also a timeout for Warner. So he's going to try to get the bucket and then calm his guys down on defense. Looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout. All right, Johnny Dash, break it down for the boys and girls at home. What do you see on the court thus far?
Well, one thing I want to point out that I see on the court, me and you like to talk about it, is shoe game.
Yeah.
We've mentioned his name a few times. That man, Jarek Raines, came out here with the one leg sleeve, but also threw it back with the KD 6s. Now, I was just talking to someone about the KD 6s. Prime hoop shoe, all right? These are the Liger colorways, all right? KD 6s, very comfortable shoe. And I just got to give him some credit on that. Way to throw it back right there and come out with the KD 6s.
Now, I know that's not all you got for us. A little X's and O's. Let's talk about the game a little bit.
All right.
What do you see thus far?
So about the game, again, Jarek Raines, he's getting it done. He's been the catalyst for this Morris Eagle offense. He's knocked down 3 threes early in the first quarter. But also on the other side, we've seen him go in and get the ball to Blake Ellis a few times. And he's also been able to get some offensive rebounds. Now, if he can start finishing around the rim, he'll be able to get some things going for Warner as they still search for their first field goal of the game.
Raines with a little bit of a heat check right there. That one rolls on out and rolls back to the Warner Eagles. One of the things that you notice now differently about this Warner Eagles team, they got to start moving without the ball in their hands. It seems like they're really stationary. That's something that they're doing over here for Morris, but not so much for Warner. So let's see if they can change that out of that timeout. Nice move by number 25, Blake Ellis, and he gets on the board.
Yep, there it goes. Blake Ellis able to finish that time around. Let's see if he can get something started, get some momentum going for these Warner Eagles as they try to defend home court.
Cody Smith gets the ball, slows down the offense. You can see the movement by Morris. Raines has it at the top of the key, thinks about handing the ball off, decides against it. Thought about pulling up and then slides it over to Ryan Benavidez. Banging down low is Cody Smith. Swinging it around to number 10, Burgess, and he gets the nifty basket to go. Great pass.
Yeah, great vision right there by Raines. Able to find his man cutting to the rim, and he was able to finish and extend that lead.
Sparks has it in the corner, swing it around. 3-point basket for number 2, Cash, is not Cash money.
They were able to get a good look right there, moving the ball around the zone. Got a good look, just can't convert right now. Hadn't been able to get anything from outside.
Cody Smith gonna be able to control the pass. Out of bounds. Set up the offense a little bit. 14 seconds remaining. It looks like they're going to hold for the last shot. 11 seconds. Smith is going. Everybody's cleared the court. Nice spin move. Gets a little help defensively from Ellis. And good job by Jackson as he puts that ball up and almost makes the half-court shot. Comes up just a little short. So the visiting team is leading the host of the tournament. The Morris Eagles lead 14-5 here on BravadoWireless.com. We'll be right back with more action from the Warner Eagles Cherokee Classic. Welcome back to Warner, Oklahoma, as Bravado Wireless brings you the Warner Eagles Cherokee Classic here on BravadoWireless.com. I'm your play-by-play man, Dion Amade, joined by the illustrious Donnie Dash. And Johnny, it's been a pretty good ball game thus far, especially number 13, Raines. He's been raining threes. What have you thought about the contest?
So far, just Morris able to come in and make their mark. We always each game we've kind of had one individual player that stands out amongst the rest. And right now it's been Jarek Raines. Like you said, he had 3 big-time threes early in the first quarter. He's been able to orchestrate the offense a little bit with some good passes. And it's just taken Warner just a little bit more time to get going offensively. But, you know, I feel like once they get going, they'll have a chance to tighten this game up as long as they can get it done on the defensive end as well.
Do not forget about Cody Smith. He's done a good job of being just consistent for this Morris Eagles offense, you know, doing some of the tough stuff and leading the offense where he can.
And there we go. We finally get one from outside. That's Jason Jackson on the three-point shot.
Well, he came up short a little bit with that half-court shot there before at the end of the first quarter. This time he knocks it down for the Eagles. See if that continues as Raines misses that three-point shot, but the offensive rebound, they get it back, but stolen away, and Ellis comes away with it, driving the length of the floor, and he gets that thing poked away by number 3. That's Race Casey. Oh, nice spin move in the lane, but no good for Benavidez. Jackson gets a little caught underneath, dribbles it back out, looking for some help. Swings it around to number 2. That's Cash, and that ball goes out of bounds, and they're gonna say it hit off the head of one of the Eagles.
See, I know I keep pointing this out about Ellis posting up. If they want to be successful with him in the post, they're going to have to space out a little bit more because it seems like he's going to draw a double team anytime he gets it on the low block.
Yeah, you can see everybody's crashing down on him. They're going to have to knock down some threes to kind of get things loosened up there on the in the middle for Ellis. And you can see Jackson misses that one, as on the other side of things, Herrero dribbles that one off his foot and out of bounds.
Checking in for the Eagles, number 3, Reed Pickering.
Ty Sparks brings the ball up the floor for Jackson. They swing it around. Pickering has entered the game, number 3. Jackson, baseline jumper, no good. Ellis fighting for the rebound down low, picks it up, dribbles, gets that off the glass, that's no good. He's got to go straight up with that, huh, Johnny Dash? The extra dribble.
Yeah, he cannot bring it down. That just gives the defense more time to collapse around him. He gets that thing and goes straight up, he has a better chance of converting.
Cody Smith battling down low, kicks it back out to number 4, Chaney.
Good kick out right there.
Benavidez can't hit it though. And number 3, Pickering with the rebound. Jackson going to the cup and gets the foul.
Way to drive aggressively and pick up the whistle. He'll get 2 shots at the line.
And that's something that Jackson needs to do. I mean, he's got to try to hit more of those perimeter shots to kind of loosen up the lane for Blake Ellis, but also he's got to drive the lane aggressively himself. 6'2" junior, looks real sturdy. He can handle the punishment down low. He's got to be aggressive about it. And Jackson knocks down the second free throw, bringing this game to a 6-point contest and really slimming down this lead. Running into a bunch of screens, but good hands by Sparks as he pokes that thing away, and Jackson's running with it. That zone defense has really been hurting Warner. They see if they can get it inside. They kick it around, trying to get it to Jackson, but that thing gets tipped. And coming the other way with it is number 3, Casey. He gets it out to guess who, Johnny Dash? Number 13, Raines.
Yes, sir. Jarek Raines getting his 4th 3 of the day.
Back to a 9-point lead. Get the ball inside to Ellis, and Ellis's pass just a little too soft, and it's picked up by number 4, Chesney. Chesney kicks it out to Herrero, and Herrero's shot out and in and out. And a timeout is called. Let's see how much they're going to give us here. And that's going to be a full timeout. So with that being the case, me and Johnny are going to go ahead and take a little break ourselves. We'll be right back here at the Warner Eagles Cherokee Classic here on Bravado Wireless.
It's about that time.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Warner Eagle Cherokee Classic on BravadoWireless.com as Jackson, the guard for Warner, brings the ball up the floor, goes the length of the coast to coast, and gets the finger roll to go.
Good aggressive drive right there, Jace Jackson. Like you said, coast to coast, finishes strong. Cuts the lead down to 7.
At the top of the key, Harajo gets it over. Inside is Smith. Smith's bucket, no good. Jackson gets the rebound, has his head up, looking for that extra pass. Doesn't get it, hard off the glass. Ellis can't handle the offensive rebound, and Smith's gonna go the other way with it. Knocking down defenders as he goes. Three-point basket is good by number 3, Race Casey.
And until they're able to stop these guys on the perimeter, it will be a tough night for Warner. Morris is just able to knock down threes back to back to back.
Trading 2s for 3s, not a recipe for success, as it is back to a 10-point lead for those other Eagles, the Morris Eagles. Jackson tries to get a three-point basket himself. Smith is gonna race up the floor. Nice spin move, doesn't get the shot to fall. Rebound by number 5, Hensley. Reverse layup, and it is so sweet by Terrell.
Yeah, good job there, and a nice pass by Hensley. Driving and kicking, opening up that baseline drop for his teammate.
Makes it an 8-point lead for Morris. You know who, Raines, gets into the lane and shows off the nice little bunny jumper and makes it a 10-point lead once again.
Yeah,
with a minute and 26 seconds left.
Good mid-range touch right there by Raines.
Number 4, Terrell tries for the 3, no good. Harajo picks his pocket, gets it over to Raines. Raines swings it around to Chesney. Chesney's three-point basket, no good. Ellis thought he had the rebound, but his buddy, number 4, Terrell, picks it up for him. Sparks bringing it up. He gets it to Jackson. Jackson, jumper is good, but they say he stepped out of bounds. Yeah. That's unfortunate too, because they need every bucket they can get.
Absolutely. Down 10, approaching halftime.
With 48 seconds left, let's see what Morris decides to do. Casey swings it around. Gets it into Raines. Raines pulls up for 3 and knocks it down.
That's his 5th 3 of the first half. I mean, he is unconscious right now. And his confidence is sky high. You can see that. But it's his sheer will to pull.
Terrell breaks the trap, but can't get the bucket to go. With 14 13 seconds left in the first half. Looks like they're going to hold for the last shot. Casey gets it to the lane, gets it to Smith. Smith's three is no good. And I'm surprised that number 13, Reigns, didn't get an opportunity with the ball on that last drive and last possession. Johnny Dash.
Yeah, definitely thought he would go to the hot hand, but came down to the last few seconds and he had to get one up. But a strong showing by Morris here in the first half, and Warner has a bit of ground to cover when we come back.
Yeah, they certainly do. We'll be right back with more basketball action here at the Warner Eagles Cherokee Classic here at Warner, Oklahoma.
This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast should not be reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless and its management.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big. Go bold. Go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
We're going Volti. If you're not on a Volti-compatible device, it's time to stop by your local Bravado store to see if you are eligible for an upgrade. Any phones older than a Samsung 8, an iPhone 7, or 3G data devices all need to be upgraded.
Stop by your local Bravado Wireless store to discover our current plans and promotions.
Well, dude, I didn't see anything.
We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
There is truly no place like home. Right here in Eastern Oklahoma, Bravado Wireless provides the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month. We believe in strong, connected communities. That's why we live stream community events like local football games. You may not know us by name, but we'll be at the same festivals and cheering for our kids on the same sidelines. Because we live where you live. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold. You have a right to the best wireless service, high-speed internet, and customer service at a price you can feel good about. At Bravado Wireless, we know this, and that's why we put you and your community first. We are owned and operated right here in Eastern Oklahoma. We live where you live. We proudly connect you to your family, friends, and business partners wherever they are. Dallas, Seattle, Taipei, Toronto, and anywhere else in the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
You are called to be bold, to live out loud, to make the most out of every moment. You share these moments with your friends and family, side by side, across town and across the world. We are Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection. coverage, speed, service, the latest technology. These aren't options. They're not special offers. They are obligations to you. We believe in building a community, your community. Bravado Wireless.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
At Bravado Wireless, we don't believe in wasting your time or ours. Our mission is to serve you with honesty and integrity. That's why we offer upfront competitive pricing with no hidden fees in our plans. For $40 a month, you get unlimited talk, text, and data with nationwide coverage. No data caps and no restrictions. No matter if it's your first, second, or third line, you only pay $40 per month per line. All of that with coverage on America's best network. We're your local service provider. Come get to know us. Go bold, go Bravado.
Wireless companies keep getting bigger and bigger, but their coverage where you live is still small. At Bravado Wireless, we provide the best unlimited talk, text, and data for only $40 a month, right here in Eastern Oklahoma. You deserve to connect fast to your family, friends, and colleagues, wherever they are, with no interruptions and no excuses. Don't buy into big. Go bold. Go Bravado. Visit bravadowireless.com or visit one of our stores, where we make it easy to join our family. Bravado Wireless. We believe in the power of connection.
We're going VoLTE. If you're not on a VoLTE-compatible device, it's time to stop by your local Bravado store to see if you are eligible for an upgrade. Any phones older than a Samsung 8, an iPhone 7, or 3G data devices all need to be upgraded.
Right now, more than ever, we're choosing to take the back roads and stay off of the beaten path. We're doing all that we can to avoid the crowds and the hustle of the city. While we know that taking the road less traveled isn't for everyone, it's where we feel most at home. Every turn down this road could be challenging, and much like you, we know the harder the challenge, the greater the reward. That's why each and every day, Bravado Wireless is growing our network further down the county roads and down the roads less traveled. We're making sure wherever your road may lead, you're always connected. We are Bravado Wireless, Oklahoma's own wireless provider. Stop by your local Bravado Wireless store to discover our current plans and promotions.
Well, dude, I didn't see anything.
We're Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection. With a dedicated history of serving communities with communications technologies beginning with the home phone line, today Cross is a local internet service provider that is proud to offer fiber broadband connections directly to your home. Cross's priority has always been communications technologies. We are focused on sustainable broadband infrastructure. We are expanding to reach homes with no connectivity, and we are upgrading existing networks to better serve all of our customers. Right now, we are having a home internet sale, and you can have speeds up to 100 megabits per second at only $52 per month. For other plans, prices, and details, call one of our stores today. Cross, the communications difference.
Welcome back to second half action of game number 8 of 8 here at the Warner Eagles Cherokee Classic on day number 1. As the host team, the Warner Eagles, take on the Morris Eagles, as Morris taking off in the first half with a lead of 27-14. Very impressive, mainly from the guy holding the rock right now, number 13, Jarek Raines.
Yeah, Jarek Raines definitely came to play, knocking down 5 threes in the first half. And it's definitely been the catalyst for this Morris Eagles team, also making plays in terms of playmaking for other teammates. So we're going to see if he's able to continue that and extend this lead for Morris as the Eagles of Warner try to cut into this lead.
Yeah, it's been pretty impressive. Casey knocks down that bucket.
You see, three-point shooting has been the story for Morris. And it's been the exact opposite in terms of what's been happening for Warner.
Defense has been really aggressive to start off this game, and Ellis goes up over the defender and gets that one off the glass to go.
You see, they need more of that from Ellis, but they also need to be able to hit from the outside and keep up with the scoring that Morris is putting on.
Oh, and that pass, just to advise. And it's going to be a ref timeout. Ref timeout. It looks like it was an injured player.
Well, that's unfortunate because Warner looked like they were about to push a fast break, so their momentum got stopped.
The injured player appears to be Julian Hensley, number 5. He looks a little uncomfortable over there, but it seems like he was shaken up and he seems to be all right. As that foul is called on number 0, Ryan Benavidez, underneath the basket, and number 1, Adam Thompson, will go to the line. And that shot hung a little short. Harjo will check in for Benavidez. And that second free throw is missed, but offensive rebound, number 0, Jace Jackson. Ellis gets it to Jackson. Jackson, jumper, good. Elbow jumper, knocked down.
Yeah, and a good job moving that ball. Ball movement there opened up that shot for Jackson.
Going to need more shots like that if they're going to climb into this lead.
Absolutely right.
Sparks underneath, got Cody Smith. Good job, help defense by Ellis, knowing that Cody's going to go for that spin once again, and they're going to call a foul. Just a lot of hand fighting down low.
Yeah, and in an instance like that, you kind of just want to hold your ground and wait for the help to come, not necessarily get caught reaching in and pick up a silly foul.
Jarek Raines, three-point basket, no good. Rebound by Ellis. Jackson, jumper, too strong. Rebound by number 1. Thompson, he kicks it out for the 3. That 3's no good. Morris gets the rebound, and they're going to go the other way. Blocked by Ellis.
Big time block right there. As they push.
That shot no good. Rebound by Ellis. Ellis cleaning up the glass. Now it's a single-digit lead once again for Morris. Ty Sparks with the tight defense on Casey right now. Burgess, screen, help, dribbles off the foot, picked up and stolen. They slow things down as Jace Jackson gets the ball and Ty Sparks slow things down at the top of the key.
You see Ellis was trying to get the ball on the block, but the backside help was there.
Terrell having a little difficulty handling the pass. Sparks gets it back to Terrell. He swings it around to Jackson. Terrell thinks about it. Sparks gets it, swings it around, gets it inside to Ellis, but quickly Cody Smith comes in to tip that ball away.
Yeah, it was a dangerous pass. He did have the main defender on his hip, but he had help on the backside that was just ready for that, and smart inbound play right there to draw the foul.
Braden Terrell is the one who elevates over everybody and gets the shot up without landing and draws the foul. Misses that free throw short. Gets that one to go in. Making it an 8-point lead for Morris. Harjo brings the ball up the floor, guarded by Ellis. You would think the little bit of a size advantage, they would get that switched off, but they still have not. Ooh, and I think they're gonna call a blocking foul.
Yeah, they wanted a charge, but
and you can see why the fans are, you know, in a little bit of a tizzy there. You saw the elbow and the extension from the offensive player, but not enough for the refs to call a foul. Oh, and great pass from Cody Smith to Harjo, excuse me.
Yeah, great job right there by Xavier Harjo to cut back door once he saw his man go help.
Number 1, Thompson, shot just a little short. That three-point basket, good by number 10, Burgess.
Great job finding the open man there, able to knock down 3, extend that lead to 13.
And Ellis elevates over everybody again. Smith decides against the 3, kicks it back out to Casey. Good defense by number 4, Terrell, and he gets the layup.
Way to run the floor, way to get the throw-ahead pass. Hopefully something that can build momentum for Warner moving forward. If you're Warner, you really want to pick up the intensity on defense and continue to do what they just did, which is turning defense into offense and start cutting into this lead. You're not gonna close the gap with one shot, so you got to put together several possessions in order to make a comeback.
Again, spinning to the basket is Cody Smith. And Jackson can't handle that one after the trap. Kicks it over to Cody Smith. Nice run in the lane. Doesn't get the bucket, but does draw the foul.
Foul called on Smart to be his second, team's 4th. For the line to shoot 2 will be Smith. Checking in for Morris to be number 22, Wilkes. And number 1, Jalen Zachary.
Smith knocks down the second free throw. For Morris, number 22, Robert Woods checks into the game, as well as number 1, Jalen Zachary. Jackson, no good with the 3. Reigns. Jackson trying to fight over the screen and gets called for the foul.
And that time that foul will go the other way, go on the screen man.
Nice move by Ellis down low. Doesn't get the bucket, but does draw the foul.
And if you saw that, I mean, almost the entire Morris Eagle team collapsed on Ellis as soon as he touched the ball, which is going to be able to free up some teammates on the perimeter. Question is, if Ellis does reverse the ball and find them, are they going to be able to knock down shots? They haven't been shooting the ball from 3 very well, but if they want to get back in this, that's something that's going to have to happen for Warner.
That makes it a 12-point lead for Morris. Nice little hezzy from Chesney. That off-balance shot, no good, but the offensive rebound for number 10, Burgess. They got to remember, 7 seconds left in the quarter. 5, 4, 3. Jackson with the 3. That's no good. And with that being said, the Morris Eagles lead the way against the host Warner Eagles 40-26. When we come back, we got 8 more minutes of basketball for you today. That's 8 more minutes. We'll bring you fourth quarter action here at the Warner Eagles Cherokee Classic on BravadoWireless.com. Welcome back to the Warner Eagles Cherokee Classic here on this beautiful Thursday evening in Warner, Oklahoma, as the Warner Eagles take on the Morris Eagles. Morris Eagles lead the way 40-26, fourth quarter action. What can the Warner Eagles do, Johnny Dash, as Ellis drops that 2-point basket to start the fourth quarter?
A bit more of that right there will definitely help, but I also think that if they can get some scoring done from outside, they'll be able to cut into this lead a bit more, because it's, like you said, much earlier in the game, that it's been like trading threes for twos. Also, what helps is turning defense into offense, like we see right here. Would love to see him go and try and finish that, but instead, I think we're looking at a possible jump ball situation.
No, I think they were saying that they got the timeout in. The Warner Eagles did. Yeah, it looks like they got an injury timeout in before the jump ball was about to ensue. So, lucky break for the Warner Eagles. And they're going to say number 1, Adam Thompson, was out of bounds.
Great cut backside, unable to finish.
They're going to call a foul down low, though. Looks like Benavidez is going to be the one that draws the foul. Reigns, guarded by Jackson. Benavidez turns the corner, gets underneath, but can't get the layup to go. Jackson driving with his head up, goes coast to coast, finger roll off the glass, and gets it to go.
Good job right there, just putting his head down and making the play. Hopefully that can give them a little bit of momentum here and get them on a run.
And a nice drive to the basket by Casey, but he doesn't make it. Does draw the foul, though, on Sparks.
And I believe they are in the bonus, so that'll be a 1-and-1. But you see right there what happened was he was able to get a straight line drive. The defender has to be able to cut him off, make him turn, force him to spin back or get rid of the ball, but cannot allow a straight line drive like that.
Casey misses that first free throw. Rebound by Jackson. He's going to try to drive the length of the floor once again. Comes through. Lane off the glass and one.
There we go. A little bit of life. Cut it to single digits and see if he'll be able to knock down this free throw.
He certainly does, making it a 7-point contest. Jackson has really come out with a full head of steam in this fourth quarter. And Reigns has kind of gone cold, especially with Jackson guarding him.
Fighting through the screens.
Nice hesitation by Reigns, and Ellis comes up with a big-time rebound. Sparks picks up the ball, top the key, thinks about Jackson, goes the other way to Terrell, though. Underneath to Ellis, goes back down, gets the offensive rebound, gets the bucket to go.
It is down to 5. Just like that, we have ourselves a game.
And both of the teams are off the bench. The Warner crowd is feeling it, and they're cheering on their boys as they cut it to a 5-point lead. When we come back, we'll give you the rest of the fourth quarter with 5 minutes and 5 seconds remaining in the game.
Hey, you should have been here. Yeah, he broke the school record. It was amazing.
Yeah, I saw it. It was amazing.
What do you mean? How did you see it?
It's on Bravado TV.
Let Bravado Wireless keep you connected with unlimited home internet plans starting at just $49.99 per month. Restrictions apply. See store for details. We are Bravado Wireless, and we believe in the power of connection.
Welcome back to the Warner Eagles Cherokee Classic here on bravadowireless.com as the Warner Eagles are making their way back into this game versus the Morris Eagles. What was once a 13-point lead is now down to 5, especially with the help of Jackson. Jace Jackson has really come on this fourth quarter. Let's see what they can do here on defense. A lot of help. Benavidez drives underneath, kicks it back out to Chesney. No look back to Casey, and Casey decides to put it at the top of the key.
And the rotation on defense for Warner has been really good so far. And look at that, a turnover. They picked up their intensity, and that was all started by Jace Jackson.
They need to look around, though. Jackson is starting to grab those shorts a little bit, starting to put his hands on his knees. Let's see if he can make it through this fourth quarter because he spent a lot of energy on this floor. He's got it at the top of the key now. Jumper no good. Cody Smith driving in and pulls it back out. 3 minutes and 55 seconds left. Chesley drives, spin, needs some help, kicks it back out to Casey. Smith has it at the top of the key, being guarded by Jackson. You can see it on his face, guys. There's no knee bend. Jackson looks a little spent over there.
Yeah, he is playing a bit straight up on defense.
See?
Oh, I thought they were going to get a travel, but they're going to call a foul on Jackson. Like we've been talking about his fatigue, that might have just been a fatigued foul right there.
You know it was, Johnny Dash. You know it was. You can see it in his face. You can see it hands on hips. He's been grabbing the shorts. Smart timeout by the coaching staff right now because he really needs a break. You can see him at the bench area. His head is down. He is just gassed right now. I don't think he's been off the court this whole game.
Yeah, me either, but he's laying it all on the line for his team, and you hope that his teammates see that, and they have picked up the intensity here in the last few minutes in this fourth quarter since they've been on this run. So it's good to see that his entire team has gotten behind them after
Johnny Dash, do you think, it's 3 minutes and 31 seconds left. Can they afford to keep him on the bench for just a couple more seconds to see if he can get his win back for the rest of this game?
No. Not when he's bringing the level of intensity that he is on both ends of the floor.
Right now, I don't know, guys. I feel like if they could just keep him on the bench for 30 more seconds, it would help him a lot for this last stretch of the ball game.
And he makes the front end of the 1-and-1.
And he makes them both. Back to a 7-point lead. Jackson by himself goes to the cup and gets the roll. Great play call by the coaching staff. Great design play.
Absolutely, and there goes that man again, Jace Jackson. He's making it happen. Good cut off the straight line drop. Here comes the triple team. They're gonna rotate back. Great job on the rotation.
It seems like they want Chesney to take that shot. Pass almost stolen. 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Burgess, you can see the Morris team is content with holding this ball, and that one almost stolen by number 1, Thompson.
Yeah, and this is one of these controversial moments where they say, "Oh, we wish we had a shot clock in high school to kind of prevent this from happening, where you have one possession that can go for multiple minutes, so teams just kind of playing a schoolyard game of monkey in the middle, if you will."
I used to love that game.
Oh man, the greatest. But I believe they just called a timeout, get them a breather, and kind of probably discuss the last minute of the game and how they want to play this to try and get the ball back, as well as what they will do once they do get the ball back.
Shout out to my big brother Dexter. We were really good at that game.
Shout out to my guy Dexter.
Well, with 2 minutes and 31 seconds remaining in the game, the visiting team leads the host team of the tournament, the Morris Eagles, leading 42-37. When we first got this game in the first quarter, we thought this game would be a blowout, especially with the sharp shooting of number 13, Jarek Raines. But things have slowed down and things have picked up for the Warner Eagles, especially number 0, Mr. Jackson. But I don't know how much gas he has left in the tank. It's going to be interesting to see how this last 2 minutes and 30 seconds goes.
And they're trapping. They got him trapped in the corner, and they call
a timeout.
Timeout. Okay, timeout.
Yeah. The defense of strategy for the Warner Eagles, catching the Morris Eagles a little off guard. Cody Smith gets caught in the corner. Coach has to save him and bail him out with the timeout. Let's see what they draw up here in the huddle.
Yeah, there was also a good job of not fouling by the Eagles. That's why I was a bit confused when I saw the whistle blow. I was thinking that they did a good job of being straight up and vertical and not reaching in. And it's typically how teams end up fouling in situations where they don't necessarily want to foul. But they forced them to burn the timeout, which gives some of their players some more extra rest.
I'm looking forward to seeing some more of that three-man trap that Warner was running in the earlier part of the fourth quarter, kind of confusing.
And there's that foul, so they will send Morris to the line.
You can tell number 4, Braden Terrell, gives you a little bit of the hand clap motion. He just couldn't help himself but to try to swipe at the ball.
And he misses the front end of a 1-and-1. Good signs for Warner. Jackson.
Good pass.
Man. Unable to finish.
But Ellis can.
Put back.
And that's the...
Oh, is that a technical foul? Did I see a technical foul?
Hold on now. Oh, they do call a technical foul on number 21, Cody Smith. What was the technical foul for, Johnny Dash?
I'm not 100% sure, but this works in favor for Warner. If you get 2 free throws and the ball, so this could be a complete game changer. As he knocks down the first one and cuts the lead to 2.
Wow. I'm just really curious on what that technical foul was for. He knocks down both of them, Johnny Dash. Ice in his veins, Coach. Ice in his veins.
So a 1-point game, and they get the ball back. So this potentially, this could be a 6-point possession.
Gutsy performance here for Jace Jackson. I was so concerned about his ability to finish this game with 3 minutes and 30 seconds left, and he goes over there and knocks down 2 clutch technical free throws. Ellis down low. Defense converges. They swing it around to Sparks. Sparks swings it around, and he loses the ball. Casey driving the length, and he gets it over. Costly turnover. Very costly turnover, Johnny Dash.
Still a 1-possession game, though, so no need to panic.
Ellis swings it around, gets it inside to Terrell, and Terrell gets that blocked by Burgess.
break right there for Warner.
Very, very tough break, Johnny Dash. They're going to look back on that one. If this one doesn't end the way they want it to, they're going to look back on that possession and find how costly it was. Hate to see it.
They are in the double bonus, so they'll shoot 2. Just a lucky bounce on the first.
That one touched every piece of the rim before it fell in.
Front, back, side to side.
That one swishes through, extending it back to a 5-point lead with 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Ellis, rebound, put back, no. Jackson, yes, and the foul.
Chase Jackson has been the man, and he is the man again. He goes to the line to try and make this a 2-point game.
Chase Jackson needs to breathe here at this free throw line. He needs to take his time. He needs to catch his breath. And he knocks it down.
All right, so we've got a 2-point game, 55 seconds left.
A lot of time, Johnny Dash.
A ton of time. And I feel like the Warner Eagles are in a position where what they need to do, we might have one of these free throw games. You foul, you try to get it back. You foul, try to get it back. You kind of have to hope they miss, because all Morris has to do is hold the ball and not turn it over.
So this is what your research and your kind of studying up does. You got to figure out who on this Morris team you want to have the ball in their hands, and you want them taking those free throws. It can't be those high percentage shot takers. It's got to be somebody that's not comfortable at the free throw line. And if you can identify that person, you could be in a good spot.
But I definitely wouldn't say foul immediately. But you want to try and get a steal first. Looks like they are potentially going to come with the trap. And here it comes.
He spins out of it.
They got him in the corner. That's a good spot.
Oh,
he called a timeout. Called a timeout right before the steal came.
Oh, no. Who called the timeout?
Morris.
Okay, good job by the coaching staff, because that was a good eye by number 4, Terrell, because he came right underneath, and he clearly took that ball away.
Yeah, I can't remember what player it was that was right there, but the player that had the ball called the timeout right before he came and made the steal. He realized he didn't have anywhere to go, so that was a heads-up play by him.
And you know what? I think that was communicated in the timeout, explaining to the players how many timeouts you have. If you find yourself in no man's land, if you find yourself in a tough situation, go ahead and feel free to get the timeout called. Good job by Benavidez.
Morris, their focus is do not turn the ball over and make your free throws if you want to be able to win this game and hold on to this lead.
Now the question is what inbounds play do you call, and how does Warner go about defending it?
Well, see, here's the difference between your average sideline out of bounds play versus what you're looking at right now. A lot of times people want to get a slob play that will score. This one, you're just trying to get the ball in bounds. You don't necessarily need to look to score. You just want to get it in.
Oh, and he goes underneath the screen.
Here comes the trap.
Nice pass over to Casey. Gets it over to Cody Smith. Cody's going to drive the lane, kick it back out to Burgess. Good job. These guys are really handling.
Now you want to foul. There you go.
They're really handling the situation well. They really did. And I think it was costly for, what do you think about Sparks' decision to go underneath the screen there versus Casey?
I don't dislike it. I'm not sure I would have told him to do anything different in that scenario, to be completely honest.
Clutch free throws by Smith.
Oh, lane violation. going the other way. That is huge.
Wow.
That is huge. So we have a one-possession game right here.
And if he was going to miss that free throw regardless, this just gives everybody a chance to settle down as Jackson calls for the ball.
Rejects the screen, drives. Looks like it could be a jump ball. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Waiting on the call from the refs.
Waiting.
Looks like they're discussing it.
Waiting. And they're going to call a foul. I see Cody Smith clapping. They're going to say over the back.
Tough break. Tough break right there for Warner. I definitely thought they had a case for a jump ball, but instead, it will be a foul. So if he makes one, all he needs to do is make one to make it a two-possession game.
And nobody deserved that ball in that spot more than Jace Jackson. I think they made the right decision of giving him the spot. Casey knocks down the first.
If you're Warner, if he gets the ball, if he makes it, you want to clear it quickly, get down the court, try and get a quick layup, and foul again. And
Morris is going to call a 30-second timeout. So what are you talking about here in these huddles, Johnny Dash?
If you're Morris, you're talking about how you want to defend and what you want to do if they do score, how you want to get the ball inbounds. Because again, the last thing you want to do is turn the ball over, right? If you're Warner, you want to figure out how we're going to score quickly and how we want to set up for defense after the bucket. Because now, if you do go down and get a quick bucket, let's say you go down and get a layup, you don't need to force a three, you go get a layup, you need to figure out how we're going to get a foul without taking a lot of time off the clock. And you might have somebody that you want to foul, but at this point, foul anybody, but you want to stop the clock. Jackson pulls up for three. Jackson jump ball.
Possession arrow still with the Warner Eagles.
Yep, so Warner will get it with 5 seconds left. It looks like they will come up short on the comeback. They just kind of ran out of time, but a valiant effort by Jace Jackson and the Warner Eagles. The elevator inbound play. That one is short, and that will be the game.
That is the game. So with the final score of 49-44, the Morris Eagles will take it from the Warner Eagles. Unfortunate for the host team, but great job of winning on the road for the Morris Eagles. Final thoughts, Johnny Dash, before we end things here today and bring you more basketball action tomorrow.
Well, that was a great game. That was a great game to end the night, but also just a great overall day of basketball. And I definitely look forward to coming back tomorrow and seeing more action as well as Saturday. And I'm just going to be curious to see who wins on both sides of these brackets. So we're definitely lined up to have some good games on both sides.
Yes, we certainly are. Well, from our brought to you by Bravado Wireless and our sponsors at bravadowireless.com. We thank you for joining us on the first day of action here at the Warner Eagles Cherokee Classic. I'm Deon Amade. That was Johnny Dash. We'll see you for more basketball action tomorrow as my man Curtis Branch joins us. Man, you're in for a great weekend of basketball. Well, for Bravado Wireless, I'm Deon Amade once again. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you again tomorrow.
This broadcast is a copyright of Bravado Wireless. This game and broadcast should not be reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed without the express written consent of Bravado Wireless and its management.